Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Erica, and I just wanted to first apologize if you hear any loud noises. It is currently thunderstorming outside and I'm decently close to a window, so I apologize. I don't think it'll be too loud. But yeah, we're hopping right into my tiny home in Newcrest. It's one of the smaller lots. Sorry, I didn't look to see. It might be like a 20 by 30. Yeah, I believe that's what it says up there, 30 by 20. So I haven't done a ton of tiny homes, but I did want to do some on this channel because I think it's fun to do tiny homes, and me and my husband have been watching Tiny House Hunters. I think it's House Hunters, and then it just says tiny at the top. So we've also seen like other home. I can't even speak. We've ever we've also seen other shows about tiny homes. I want to say like Tiny House Nation, something like that. It does take me quite a bit of time to do this tiny house. Even though it's tiny, I think it took me like an hour and a half. And if you watched one of my previous videos, actually, you know what? I don't even think I added it on here. I had it on another video I was recording where I really struggled with a loft, but I figured out that you have to use a wall to divide out your room where your loft is going to be, and then you can get rid of the floor on the other part of the room, and then you can just stick in your railing or whatever. So worked out pretty well. I did not keep that top part of the roof like that. I changed it, and I wanted this house just to be for one person, and I decided to give myself some limits so more people with less packs could actually download it. So I use base game, tiny living, and then the new pack, which I keep saying it wrong. I want to say it's like home decorator, dream home decorator, something like that. The newest home decorator-ish pack. So I thought, like I said, I thought it'd be nice to have some of my videos be a little more catered to people that don't have all the packs. I personally have them all except for majority of the kits. I only have the Dust the Bus kit. I've just always loved playing The Sims, and I get them when they come out. Pretty close to when they come out. I've been playing since, I always say since Sim City. So basically since they came out with anything related to The Sims. So Sims 1, Sims 2, Sims 3. I still own Sims 2 and 3. I don't think I have Sims 1. But I haven't played them. So ever since the new one came out, I never went back to the old one. There is a lot of things I miss about the previous Sims. Also, I am trying to get a lot better with landscaping, especially for these kinds of videos, and also for when I add them to Origins for you guys to download, which my Origin account is ebury88, so it's EBURY88. So I wanted to add a little pond tool just to make the yard a little bit more fun. It's not something I typically do, but I thought it would be fun for this little tiny house. And I do end up putting someone in this home that is a young adult. I really hope I caught that on camera. I mean, on like this voice recording. The thunder was so loud, I literally could feel it on the ground. I'm on the second floor in my townhome. Wow. Whew. Anyway, so yeah, I got the brick up there, working on the windows. I'm not sure if I kept that door or not. It's like the second time I've tried to use this door. I don't use it often. I also tend to take a while when I do windows. I'm so picky about it, and then sometimes I'll end up getting rid of some of them anyway when I'm in the room, depending like where, especially in the bathroom. So depending where, if I need like a toilet or a shower, or if I in another room where if I need like a TV there, I'll just delete windows. If you think about it though, most homes on the outside, their windows aren't the prettiest aesthetically. Like, unless you're talking about like big, beautiful homes, sometimes they'll have like nice windows, but a lot of the times windows are kind of just odd, like oddly placed. So as soon as you walk in, to the right is the bathroom, and then on the left is a big living room. This is the tiny house tier 2. So I believe it's 64 tiles, and I decided to, I think you basically cheat when you add a loft because you don't have to enclose the room. I could be wrong, so don't quote me, and you probably would have seen it already anyway. But when I do the backyard, I always make sure I leave a little gap, because if you enclose it, it counts as your space, which I think is stupid because it's not indoor space, but whatever. But yeah, I just have a huge living room, kind of a small kitchen. Well, I think it's a huge living room. A small kitchen, and then like a decent sized loft bedroom area. And then we have a little patio out back. There's a little grill. I typically like to have a trash can and recycle enclosed in a separate gate, but if I did that, it would have counted towards my 64 tiles, and I used every single tile. I really want more tall gates or tall fences. I don't think we have enough. I think we have like 3, maybe, if you have all the packs. 3 or 4. It's not enough. So I always struggle when I have a tiny bathroom. I don't think this bathroom is anything special. But yeah, she has a shower, a sink, and a toilet, so. Oh, I did change the door. I wonder if I change it again. I'm not sure if I keep that door either. I might. I think I do. Do you guys love how with the Dust the Bust kit that when your floors are clean, they just sparkle? You can just see throughout this video like how my floors are just sparkling. If you see the extra modded content, that those purple boxes are like tampons and pads, which I've thought about like putting them on the counters and stuff, but if you don't have the mod for that, you wouldn't see it anyway. I don't know. I don't like really using modded content in anything that I'm going to share, which hopefully I remember to share this. I know I at least saved it to the library, like my library. I'm just not sure if I actually added it. I really wish they had stuff where you can stick underneath the sink, but I was kind of worried they wouldn't be able to use the sink if I did that, and it kind of looked weird anyway. I actually never used that object before. So there I am, taking out a window. That way I can make the kitchen, like the counters and stuff, without having a window right there. So typically, me personally, I usually block out a chunk of the room when you walk in the front door, if there's rooms shaped like this. That way you don't have your couches like 8 feet away from your TV. Even though I typically usually have a big television anyway, I just don't like the way that looks. And that's how my current home is. When you walk in, the back of the couch is to your right, but I have like a table there to kind of not make it look so awkward, which is what I'm putting here too. Which I have to actually move over. That way you have a little bit more space to get over in that hallway area. then it can kind of be like your entry table. In my home, personally, I have like this glass terrarium thing for plants, yet there's no plants in it. And I did put some shoes under there because I felt like that was realistic. People usually have some of their shoes by their front door, at least most of the people I know, like their houses, they have their shoes near the front door. I mean, I don't have all my shoes by the front door. I usually just have one pair. So lately I've been liking making a lot of like gallery wall, like where you have numerous pictures together kind of like scattered throughout. It's just something I really enjoy personally in my own home. So also I got really creative with this little piece that can go over your front door and your back door, whatever, to try to block out the bathroom, because I don't want you to be able to see into the bathroom from your loft. I just thought that was kind of weird. And then I realized I could size it up and it was exactly the perfect size for that room. So hopefully you guys don't think it's weird, but I just think it worked. So here I am doing the kitchen. I keep it pretty, I guess, modern looking. I'm pretty picky when it comes to paint swatches. If every single piece of cabinet had like more swatches, I feel like I would use different cabinets and stuff. Like I want stuff like a dark teal. I think it'd be cool if they had islands that had like the waterfall edges. I really love interior design, and I like watching like design shows and stuff like that. So I really wish we could have a pack that's, well, I know Interior Decorator was supposed to. I want more. I remember I don't know if it was Sims 2 or Sims 3, how we had the IKEA stuff, and I loved that. At that time, I don't even think I had ever even went to an IKEA. So since this kitchen was so small, I decided she would have just a island. But it's not a super usable island. It's literally her kitchen sink, and that's where she can eat. But I don't know, I felt like it was kind of my only option. I love these new lights from the new kit. The new pack. The home decorator. And I really wish we had more plants, because I tend to use the same plants all the time, which you're going to see if you watch more of my builds. I also wish every single piece of art had a plain black frame, no matter what the swatch of the art piece is. I don't remember where that was from. That might have been from the new pack, but I really think this stack of paintings is really cool, which I end up putting up in the loft here at the end. So I thought it was pretty important to make sure I didn't just use Home Decorator and the base game because of it being tiny. Because one, if you want the lot perks, you're going to have tiny home living anyway. And also because I wanted the furniture that was kind of tiny, like that dresser there that I have the shirts on top of. I'm not going to lie, I was getting pretty lazy about items that didn't fit correctly, where you have to like move the furniture and play with it. Like I didn't really want to mess with it too much for some reason this day. So as you see, I was like messing with the nail polish, and then I was just kind of like, screw it. I'm not going to use you. I think Aveline, I think that's how you say her name, Aveline. I know she has like that red block that she uses, but I've never tried to use anything like that. I'm so sorry if you heard me yawn. I love when you can add something and it doesn't need to snap to a grid at all. Like it won't snap to the grid and you can just add it there anyway without moving the furniture. It's a very tiny bedroom. I really wanted to use that shelf because I love that kitchen shelf, but it just didn't work. I think this is just me playing around with different paintings and stuff because I wanted to make my walls at least decorated, especially if whoever lives in this home is going to be a decorator. I feel like she would have her own home pretty decorated. I did give her the magazines, and then I gave her like the bulletin, and I decided to add that little sketchy looking painting behind the desk area. And this is where I take up those pictures and put them in the loft area. So I think we're getting close to the end here. And that is when I try to save it. I'm not sure if I actually save it to Origin. I think I did. It's called Tiny Hillside, I believe. So yeah, these are my screenshots. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry it was raining when I took these, which is kind of ironic. It's raining as I'm recording. It's also raining in the episode that I'm watching on Hulu. Not Hulu, Peacock. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you subscribe for more of my videos. I'm pretty new here. I think this is my second week, and this is like my 4th video, I believe. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope I see you soon. Bye, guys.